Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, where last episode we headed into the 4th post-game dungeon, the Dinner Party. Honeymush had managed the stage for a boss fight with a difference, as the Tomberry chef struck back from the grave. Afterwards, we took on Goblin Wolf's third cycle in hope of more artifacts, and now after defeating the Goblin King, we move on to our next post-game dungeon, the Afternoon Fort. Right, so what's our next dungeon for the post-game?
Dijon Donjon.
Let's look at
You
the
tell
files
me.
again. It looks like it is not Misty Mount thingy. Well, it looks like longer dungeons from here on out. The Afternoon Fort, the Daemon's Court, is waiting for us.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Maybe after we do Daemon's Court.
Okay.
It better be legit tea.
No, I was winking while I said it.
I'm sending you an invite.
Okay.
So how's the music changed here? It's not.
That function is currently unavailable.
But it's sunny now.
This game is so derpy.
I got pick up items. Did they not change the music for this level because they just thought the music's fine? There might be more to it. Maybe when like the next bit comes on, it's got like a whole choir going oh 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 oh.
Da, 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 da.
No, God. Are you here yet? I got pick up items.
So do I.
It's the daytime, so there's no ghosts. That's about nice fun, isn't it?
No ghost.
Are you not? Oh, it's in the chest anymore.
It's just an appendage.
Oh, well, maybe there's ghosts and there's quills. That's one of those things you love to hit. You missed.
There's a raise there.
Of course. There's a raise there. Do you want it?
Yep. Put it on my bar.
Get him, Becca. Oh, bomb.
Boom. That film I watched yesterday had so many famous actors and actresses in it, it was ridiculous. One of the people I didn't expect was, you know, Rene from Hello Hello?
Yeah.
He was in it randomly.
Why are you randomly talking about this? The stream has no clue what you're talking about.
I watched Brazil by Terry Gilliam and
There
I
we
highly
go.
recommend it as a film.
Whoa, she's cast Fire Auger.
We're on fire! 4, 5, fire!
She cast Fire Auger. She's powerful. What the hell?
She's been studying under Maggie.
You're trying to hit me. Oh, hello.
Ori Calcum. What's your name? It's Ori Calcum.
Oh, they seem weak now. Also, no Ori
Yay,
Calcum.
someone else has seen it as well. It's very
go up
good.
here
I've been
then.
saving it up to watch it for ages. I've been wanting to watch it. But
Nothing.
I finally got to have a mate over to watch it with me because I knew Mary would love it. And she did.
You maybe, probably heard her, maybe, at the start of Super Mario Sunshine, because Mary's Mary. Come on.
I think it's probably the best Terry Gilliam film I've ever seen.
That's a lot of enemies.
Which his films I usually find are a mixed bag. But there'll always be something interesting about it. So I'm never disappointed. There's always something I like about them.
How just cast
Absolutely
Faraga
fantastic
again?
movie. I think
Who's
it
casting
immediately gets
Faraga?
a place on my top 10.
See, I'm changing my gear. Flame badge equip. Oh, I haven't made fire. Oh, no, maybe I have.
He's a very underestimated member of Monty Python.
There we go. I'm fire
I made a
resistant
friend
now.
at the pub once just because I'd had a few. And there was this chap in the corner who'd been tittering at some of the jokes we've been making on our table. And I was like, oh my god, you look like a young metalhead version of Terry Gilliam. That's so weird. You have to be our friend. And we just clicked, and he came with us to like some weird local poetry event afterwards. We just dragged him along. We were like, come
poor
on,
guy.
you're our friend. Actually, he really enjoyed it. He said he really loved it. Because there were some that were genuinely quite good, and there were some that were so
British
awful
guarded.
that they were hilarious. I haven't seen him in ages. I don't think he works around here very often. He was really nice. I haven't seen anybody in so long. He just happened to be in the pub so many times when we were there. No, I don't think he went there very often. It was very serendipitous.
Yeah, if you're on fire, I'm pretty sure it's the same as Curse. Get the caster then.
Which one is he? Oh wait,
The
he's
one
got
with
a
the stick.
The rule of sticks.
Kill the one with the stick.
So a lot of the little skits in Monty Python generally that were Terry Gilliam, despite the fact they would usually be totally absurd and very silly,
An animated. Well,
to an extreme, they would make me laugh the most. There's like one little bit where I think someone kept falling over when they were saying "I confess," and then it would play the national anthem, and he'd have to stand up, and they'd take his chair away, and he'd fall over. I confess. Oh, I don't know why that was the pointed stick. I have to release the tiger. I don't have the tiger.
Oh god, she's off on one.
And then I
Little
shoot
T,
him with
can
a
you get
gun.
higher?
I need a little step.
Step.
It's like at work.
You need one of them
It's so
for hitching.
embarrassing. Quite often when I'm building a computer, I need to stand on a stool to be able to do it. Stupid shortness.
Let's mug this guy before everyone else comes and gets us.
I think
Except everyone's
they're
killing
already.
us.
Yeah.
You need to bust past and kill the guy with the stick. I've got the heavy artillery in the back called Just Infinite Life for Becca. It's my infinite life lilty bodyguard. There's not even a chest down here, what the f— I mean, I still guess we're looking for 4 artifacts each time, but...
I suppose is he the only Python that's really still active and still creating? Because I think now pretty much, for a while, the tall guy, what was his name? Basil Faulty Towers.
John Cleese.
Yes, that's it. I'm not very good at names at the moment. He was still doing like stand-up and stuff because he would do tours called like
And Bonds.
Paying for My Divorce tour and stuff.
Let's put
Should we
this
kill
one in
that
and
guy
continue onwards. Otherwise you're carrying that the whole way round at this point.
I could flop it, I guess. I do like Faulty Towers. But he sort of just became a bit mad.
Yeah, a bit mad later in age.
And started mouthing off, going, yes, we should do Brexit, it's a brilliant idea. And then as soon as Brexit was decided, he was like, I'm moving abroad. And then he dabbed and ran off into the distance. Is it controversial to say somebody was said something? I don't know.
No, it's not. Ah!
Poor Sam. He doesn't like to admit the real world exists. He just likes to
No,
live in his
the
little
real
room.
one exists.
It's just
but-
what's in this room. It's only Nintendo. Nothing else is real.
But it's like loads of people getting to not have to deal with her shit.
Really? Well,
Yes!
they're people.
God. Stream review is a nightmare.
Yeah, likewise. I feel like I'm living with a children's telly presenter.
No thanks.
I'd rather live with Otis the aardvark.
Would you know?
At least he had a cool hat.
I'm sooty.
You what, you got someone's hand up your ass?
Yours, pretty much.
You won't let me.
For good reason. You just pull it out and go, what's this? It's like that my ancestors.
I think that's right, because Paul Graham Chapman died when he was quite young. And then Brian Jones died more recently, but probably a saving grace to be honest, because he had quite a horrible, debilitating illness, I think, that was making him lose his mind. I sometimes consider Spike Milligan to be an odd honorary Python, despite the fact that he's a goon. But Spike Milligan, his own personal work is just
all
so
British
fantastic.
stuff is all you.
I'm sorry, I don't know as much about American comedians. Is it Terry Jones? I think he died. He did pass away, didn't he? It was more recently. I think it was in like... What? That Louis C.K. He's an American comedian. Do you want to play him?
Come up here!
Hee hee hee. What would you like to talk
Stop
about, Honey
sending
Bun?
her off!
What's good to talk about? What's the stop on the
Nothing.
lollipop?
I'm completely out now, I'm just so out.
I've got to hit the magic man with a stick. No one obeyed your cure. Damn it, he got me.
So that's stock market.
The stock market. There's an app that YouTube keeps telling me I should buy called Trading 212.
Oh god, no, shut up.
But I don't really know anything about stocks apart from lots of people lie and manipulate and cheat with them, and then they get rewarded.
And then billionaires and the bourgeois. And
Bourgeois.
let's hit the greatest hits, honey.
We can talk about anime.
We haven't watched any lately.
Watching Black Clover intermittently. Terry Gillingham's still alive. I was responding to chat. I was talking to the chat, honey. It's you. You're the weird one. You just have no idea. Pick a topic, hun. I'll try and accommodate your funny existence. I like hamsters. Oh yes, so do I. I was doing some finger painting the other day.
Is that what I do? I finger paint.
Just draw Mario kissing Bowser going, oh, I want this to happen. Oh. Peach isn't good enough for either of them.
And they were left at the altar together.
Can we talk about this game then? I love these little munchkins. I wish my eyelids moved in funny directions and I had a tongue that I could lick them.
Alright, let's go this
For those
way.
creatures from Final Fantasy VIII. I put it in my scrapbook.
What? What's wrong with you?
I don't know the rules of the game, honey, so I'm just having fun. I don't know how to communicate the stream language. I love the interview sketch. Good night. Ding 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 ding. Yes. It's all I could think of when I actually had to hire somebody in real life. I was like, I have no idea what to say. Maybe I should just do that.
Becca has a conversation with one person, so no one can see the other side of the conversation.
The interview sketch with everyone will know what I'm talking about, because you have to.
No one will know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. Monty Python is famous in the fact that Monty Python's name is famous, but now no one knows what they do. It's a sad fact.
Do you know, Hen? Have you ever watched it?
I've watched several.
At least 2.
At least 2. But with my memory, I don't remember singular sketches like spam, 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 spam.
Spam, spam.
Or the Spanish Inquisition, or...
It probably doesn't date very well. I still like it though.
Right, let's go fight a boss, because we've just,
With the wonders of the internet, you can just Google all this stuff, and if you're interested, you can watch it.
It's old-time British comedy.
I think they put a lot of it on YouTube, to be fair.
That is a recognisable name, but barely anyone I've ever interacted with on the internet knows about.
Weren't you in a guild called Flying Circus?
Yes! And before that, I had a guild called the Spanish Inquisition.
So you're telling me that nobody you've met on the internet has even heard of this obscure comedy troupe?
No, they just wanted to do slash yell. No one expects it was a catchy tag thing. And I don't remember a single time when I was in the Guild Flying Circus that anyone ever spoke anything Monty Python.
That's because you're all try-hard raiders, no-lifers. If you weren't talking about min-maxing, I need this special pair of magic pants. I have to do the flask.
This is just the Becca chat episode. It's gone off the rails.
Well,
We've just let Becca go.
Just give me an alternative.
No,
it's very difficult.
You've killed my brain now. You actually defeated me.
Do I get experience?
I don't know. You come try to get loot from me if you like. Do you think I drop an artifact? This sword's a bit floppy.
It's a fake butt. Oh my god, this butt wasn't real all along.
Is this a red one? Oh, it's the queen! So she's pink. That makes sense.
Does it?
Yeah, didn't you understand?
No, I don't seem to.
The Switch is still over at least. Who's casting stuff on us?
Switch. We can talk about some of the new upcoming games coming out on certain consoles.
Oh, there's a really big lady.
Is it your mum?
I love how you're caring about, like, all the ads that exist.
I can't seem to move. Oh, there we go.
You're burned. You take melee damage to die.
I took melee damage. I was trying to hide behind you, it didn't work.
Yeah, that doesn't work!
It might have. I was trying to think outside the box.
Somehow the other lady's gone away. I can't cast anymore. It's done nothing.
Wasn't kidding.
Yes, I see you make no attempt to save my life.
I'm trying to save you by killing the threat.
No longer on the same page.
Talk about wrestling.
I won't talk about that.
Adam Page. But he's your favourite millennial cowboy.
Everyone's favourite millennial cowboy.
Oh, I'm not sure about the years. I'm very bad when it comes to dates.
Farewell, Lizard Man Queen. Lizard Woman Queen?
Yes, he's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty Olis.
Well, that's the thing.
That's the first time I saw a penis, is when I watched Life of Brian.
In what deserted corner of the US is Monty Python not known? I said name brand they're known. But, like, individual stuff is a different story. Lots of people know the name Monty Python Flying Circus. It's one of those things that's been used in trivia shows and everything around everywhere. But individually knowing facts, it's a different story. It's a bit before everyone's time now, in some senses. It's really weird,
There's no such thing. Because of the internet, all time is compressed. Sorceress Ultimisia
compression?
Time compression has happened. There's no such thing as being born in the wrong era, because you can literally watch anything you want. There's loads of old nonsense that I've gone back and watched that I'm the wrong era for. You can pick what you like.
No, you're the wrong era. You're not allowed. You're bad. Bard.
How many people even listen to their own, like, era's music? Hardly any. Especially thanks to Rock Band, when that came out. Everyone suddenly went on a quest to discover all of the music that was old in that.
I think most people listen to modern music, because literally everyone that I ever meet listens to modern music, and it sucks.
Like who?
Normal people.
You've never met a normal person in your life.
Oh no! Help, I'm afraid I have bad news. Your mother is ill and we need money for the doctor. I'm sorry, but you said it's 15,000 gil right away. What?
Do it.
No, just let her
I just give them like a phoenix down. When she dies, give her this.
Do I actually have to send them 15,000 gil, or should I just say not a problem and not send them any gil?
Oh, I forgot. Sorry.
I'll send you money. Hopefully you'll be fine. My brother hates me! My brother doesn't like me.
How'd you know?
Because it's got an unhappy face on the letter screen. Wow, buy all my money.
None of your money. You got loads of money.
I did have 30,000, but I had 30,000. Now I don't have 30,000. Right, who won pick up items? Even though we should have picked up the exact same amount of items, which means Becca's won because she kills more enemies.
Don't you have, honey, so I can try and steal it.
I can't compete. Right, what have we got here?
I've got all the relics. I don't know what any of this stuff is.
Well.
Cursed nonsense.
A cursed robe.
Don't like the sound of a robe.
So what are you going for then?
I want a black slab.
Do you?
Yes, I don't know why. I'll have that.
I'll take the cursed robe then. Alright, well that's that one done. The afternoon fort. I weirdly thought these would be harder. I've got to admit. Seemed like a nice walk in the park.
That'd be nice. Maybe we should stream that. Should we go and walk in the park?
Nah, we'll get attacked. Like coffers.
First one. Coffers. Set of thick groups of gangs of coughing people.
Yeah, they're out there.
I think you need to go outside more often.
No. So when's my diary from year 12?
Mad.
So year 11 is the last year that you actually get anything at the end of the year. Year 11. That's it. Done. No more. So just so when's my diary? Technically, my diary would have ended quite fast. Now you've gone and done it, it will now get hard. Well, maybe. Right, where to next, honey? I think it's bigger dungeons, to be honest, now.
Pick. I don't know.
So, Celebration Cave or Vio La Sus.
You could get your Thunder Ring at Salivation Cave.
No, I can't, because it probably won't be there because of the weird way the things work.
But
It's got its own set of stuff. The cursed robe I can actually make. It has petrify resistance, is +1 defense, takes 1 black slab and 2 star shards. Shall I make it?
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe I want the Electrum for something else. Petrify Res sounds nice if I'm going against the outline. Oh, I could just hold on to it. And then, like, go in at the outline, I'll be like, yeah, I'll put on Petrify Res. Actually, I don't know. No, I'm going to make it. Hello. Oh, except I can't make it. Cannot craft here. Sad times.
Journey.
What?
I'm just telling someone to have a safe journey, but now I'm all second guessing myself.
Will didn't have a safe journey?
I'll be.
Ah. You saying how
I think I
loud?
figured it out. Yeah, I'm just shouting at him.
Yeah.
I think I figured it out.
Weirdo.
Damn you, dyslexia. Making everything more complicated than it needs to be.
Alright, let's move on to our nice cave full of ice, which probably has some kind of other elemental attribute now, which will make me very sad. Because I don't have the gear for it, maybe.